Hi, welcome to the Prereq project for Data Science Plus, Intro to Data Science and Python and Machine Learning. This is a complimentary Matrix DS project that's got all of the prerequisite material that you need in order to be ready for day one of the course. So with most prereqs, we think it's a good idea to cover these. While they're not required, they're strongly encouraged. It's challenging to learn data science. It's more challenging to learn data science if you're learning how to code and learning how to do the mathematical concepts at the same time. So with that, let's jump over to the project. This is the Data Science Prereq project. You'll have this link sent to you when you register for the course, or you're here already. What you're going to do is forklift this project, and then when you forklift the project, you'll be asked to either create an account if you haven't done it already, and rename the project. Once you do that, you'll be brought to the dashboard page. You can see here that I'm already set up. The first thing that you're going to want to do is come over here to the Tools tab, and you're going to want to create a new Python 3 with Jupyter tool. Very simple. You just hit the big green button here, select this tool, 1 gig of RAM, 1 core, and hit start. This tool is free, and it'll get you going right away. As you can see, I've already got mine running. Let's open it and show you what's inside of the project. There's two main folders. You have a math folder here that's just got a linear algebra review document. There is a better explanation on the actual project as to what to do with this information. And then there's a learning Python folder where you have you have files for chapters 1, 2, and 3. And those will be obvious. We encourage you to go through each of these chapters, use these notebooks. They complement the book that you've been asked to use as a prerequisite. So with that said, let's go back to the project. And you can see here in the description, cover two major topics, linear algebra. We ask you to go to Khan Academy and take a look at the linear algebra course that they have there for free. You don't have to do the whole course, though. We encourage you to do it if you have the time. At a minimum, cover these sections inside of the vectors and spaces subsection of this course: vectors, vector dot and cross products, matrices for solving systems by elimination. And then learn basic Python. So inside of the folder structure that I just showed you is notebooks that correspond to this book, Automate the Boring Stuff. And this is a very popular book on how to learn Python from scratch. So if you're not familiar with it, it's a fantastic resource. You can get access to the whole book for free here on the website, but you can also buy it, and we encourage you to buy it to have a copy of it. For this course, as a prereq, we only ask you to go through chapter 3, so chapters 1, 2, and 3. And as you saw before, there's notebooks in the Matrix project that correspond to these chapters. And before I let you go, talk one more thing about notebooks. So for example, when you open the chapter 1 notebook, you can see here that I've got header, but then I've also got these cells. If you're not familiar at all with Python coding environment, the notebook environment will be different than the environment the book asks you to use. We encourage you to learn the notebook environment because that's what we'll be using for all of our data science applications. Each of these cells represents some code that you're going to run. So if you just highlight a cell and hit play, it will run that code. Simple as that. And with that, you've got enough information to get going and start covering your prereqs with the basics of Python. Hopefully it's a refresher. If not, it's a great way to start.